What if becoming wealthy wasn't about working harder, but getting just 1% better every day? It sounds too simple to matter. Yet this small habit has the power to completely change your financial future through the magic of compounding. In this video, I'll show you how the 1% rule works, why most people ignore it, and how you can start building lasting wealth today. Let's begin. Why most people never build wealth. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that wealth happens overnight. Social media doesn't help. Every day, we're bombarded with stories of teenagers becoming millionaires through cryptocurrency, entrepreneurs selling companies for billions, and influencers showing luxury cars and mansions. What we rarely see are the years of consistent effort behind those success stories. Because dramatic stories attract attention, people begin chasing shortcuts. They jump from one investment to another. They buy lottery tickets. They search for the next get-rich-quick opportunity. Unfortunately, wealth rarely works that way. Most fortunes are built slowly through consistent saving, investing, learning, and disciplined decision-making. Think about planting a tree. You don't put a seed into the ground and expect a giant oak tree tomorrow. For months, nothing appears to happen. But beneath the surface, roots are growing. Eventually, that invisible progress becomes impossible to ignore. Wealth works exactly the same way. At first, your progress feels invisible. Then one day people call you lucky. What is the 1% rule? The 1% rule is simple. Instead of trying to completely change your life overnight, focus on becoming just 1% better every day. That could mean saving $1 more, learning one new investing concept, reading 10 pages of a finance book, negotiating a slightly higher salary, reducing unnecessary spending, improving one business skill. None of these actions seem life-changing by themselves, but together they create momentum. Imagine climbing a staircase. One step doesn't get you very high, but after hundreds of steps, you're standing somewhere completely different. The same principle applies to wealth. Every smart financial decision becomes another step upward. And eventually, those tiny steps become financial freedom. The magic of compound growth. Albert Einstein is often credited with calling compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Whether or not he actually said it, the idea remains incredibly powerful. Compound growth means your gains begin producing even more gains. Let's imagine two people. Person A saves $10 every day. Person B waits for the perfect moment to start investing. After 1 year, Person A has built discipline, developed consistency, and accumulated savings. Person B is still waiting. Fast forward 10 years. Person A has investments earning returns, additional savings, valuable financial knowledge, and confidence. Person B is still searching for the perfect opportunity. The difference wasn't intelligence. It wasn't luck. It wasn't income. It was consistency. Small actions repeated thousands of times always beat occasional massive efforts. That's the power of compounding. Real-life examples of the 1% rule. Let's make this practical. Imagine you increase your monthly investment by just $25. Most people spend more than that on coffee, takeout, or subscriptions they barely use. But invested consistently over decades, that extra amount can grow into thousands of dollars depending on market performance. Here's another example. Suppose you spend just 15 minutes every day learning a valuable skill like sales, coding, marketing, investing, or public speaking. After 1 year, you've invested over 90 hours into improving yourself. That knowledge can help you earn promotions, build businesses, negotiate higher salaries, or create new income streams. Now think about debt. Paying just a little extra toward high-interest debt every month reduces interest payments and helps you become debt-free sooner. Tiny improvements, massive long-term results. 3 powerful 1% habits to build wealth. Habit number 1. Pay yourself first. Most people pay everyone else before paying themselves. Bills, entertainment, restaurants, shopping. Then they wonder why nothing is left. Instead, reverse the process. The moment you receive income, automatically save or invest a portion first. Even if it's only 5 or 10%. Automation removes emotion. When saving becomes automatic, wealth becomes inevitable. Habit number 2, learn every day. The highest return investment isn't always the stock market. It's your mind. Read books, watch educational videos, listen to podcasts, study successful investors, understand taxes, learn budgeting, discover how businesses operate. Knowledge compounds just like money. Every lesson you learn increases your ability to make smarter financial decisions. The more valuable you become, the more valuable your income becomes. Habit number 3, track every dollar. What gets measured gets improved. Most people have no idea where their money disappears. Track every expense for 30 days. You may discover you're spending hundreds each month on purchases you barely remember. Those small leaks quietly destroy wealth. Once you know where your money goes, you regain control. Awareness creates better decisions. Better decisions create wealth. Why most people quit too soon. Hey race, the hardest part of the 1% rule. The results aren't immediate. For weeks, it feels like nothing is happening. Then months pass. Still nothing dramatic. This is where most people give up. But successful people understand something others don't. Progress is often invisible before it becomes obvious. Think of water heating on a stove. The temperature rises gradually. Nothing seems different. Then suddenly it boils. Was the change sudden? No. Every degree mattered. Your financial life works the same way. Every dollar saved. Every investment made. Every skill learned. Every unnecessary purchase avoided. Each one raises your financial temperature. Eventually, the breakthrough arrives. The millionaire mindset. Many millionaires don't become wealthy because they earn extraordinary incomes. They become wealthy because they consistently make ordinary decisions extraordinarily well. They avoid unnecessary debt. They invest regularly. They continue learning. They build multiple income streams. Most importantly, they understand that wealth is built through habits, not hype. They trust the process instead of chasing shortcuts. While others search for overnight success, they quietly improve by another 1%. Year after year. Eventually, the gap becomes enormous. Your challenge. Erase a simple challenge. For the next 30 days, improve one financial habit by just 1%. Save a little more. Spend a little less. Read one chapter. Watch one educational video. Invest one extra dollar. Track your expenses. The action doesn't need to be impressive. It just needs to be consistent, because consistency beats intensity every single time. Final thoughts. The 1% rule reminds us that extraordinary wealth isn't built through extraordinary moments. It's built through ordinary decisions repeated consistently. Every successful investor, every successful entrepreneur, every financially independent person started somewhere. They didn't wake up wealthy. They became wealthy because they kept improving when others quit. Your future isn't determined by what you do once. It's determined by what you do every day. So ask yourself this: what's the one financial improvement you can make today? Not next month. Not next year. Today. Because one small decision could become the beginning of a completely different financial future. If you found value in this video, leave a comment below sharing the 1% financial habit you're committing to starting today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss more practical strategies for building lasting wealth. Remember, small steps, every day, extraordinary results. And that's the true power of the 1% rule for wealth. Remember, wealth is built through progress. Keep progressing, progressors.